What's going on there, crew? How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me get Instagram on here quick. Let me get TikTok on here quick. And then we will get going. What's up, Kim? What's up, Debbie, Shelly, Donna, Eric, Tina, Lolita, Heather, Alicia. What's up, Shelly? What's up, Nicole and Donna and Joe? And how's everybody doing today? Instagram, what's going on? TikTok, what's up? We are on YouTube, we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram. Instagram, I can hang with you for a little bit, just hopping on to let you guys know that I am live, but you're going to have to probably hop over to the YouTube channel to be able to see everything. All right? So, here's what we got going today. I'm going to test something. So, I did a quick one yesterday on the kind of trending spiral designs that are going around. And there's a pretty cool website that I'm going to show you guys that you guys actually showed me off the start. And then I'm going to also, we're going to do one in heat transfer vinyl. And I'm going to try to do it in a reflective heat transfer vinyl just to see what it looks like. Okay? And then all of you who are All-Star members, we have a training after this training, right? Double training day. And that is the All-Star training where I'm going to be doing some different design stuff on a few different recent designs that I've done. But I am going to show you how to do it in Designer Edition, how to do it in Silhouette Studio, and then how to do it in the TRW Design Wizard. So I'm going to show you in the All-Star training later that starts at 3 o'clock for the YouTube All-Star members. That's where I'm going to actually get into creating designs, and then even one of the designs that we're doing today, I'm going to show you within like CorelDRAW and the Wizard how to do a couple different things as well to make designs look a little bit better. Okay? So, long day of training today. Good day of training. Let's go. So, first thing we're going to do here today, and I'm sure a lot of you on TikTok and everywhere probably saw the quick little, they call it, the website is Spiral Betty, and I'll show you what that one is. Now, I do want to, because I always try to express to you guys how to do business right, okay? And on this website, even though you can download the item for free for personal use, if you are going to sell these spiral designs and use that website, please take care of the person that, and again, I don't make any money. They don't even know I'm doing this live to promote their website. But they do have different little memberships. It's pretty inexpensive. I think she charges like $25 for the entire year for unlimited downloads for crafters and stuff. So super inexpensive to be able to use the program and the website that they created for you. All right? So let's do it. First questions first. How many of you here have created one of these designs already? And how many have no clue what I'm talking about? Let me know no clue or yes, you've made one already. What do you got? It is a great site, I agree. I see a no clue, no clue. Holy cow, there's a lot of no clues yet. Let's go. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is going to be exciting for a lot of you guys. This is going to be exciting. Sweet. I would say 75 to 80% of YouTube is saying no clue. So this is awesome. This is awesome. All right. Like I said, Instagram, you guys are going to have to flip around. And actually, TikTok, I got to put on this lens for you guys to get a little wide angle for you. So, you were, oh no. TikTok, I used the wrong phone. Okay, you guys are going to have to lay down and watch today. All right, here we go. TikTok, I'm going to flip you guys around so you can see my screen, and I'm going to rotate you. So, lay down and take a nap while you're watching. All right, all good? TikTok, you're going to be sideways, but you're going to be all right. And YouTube, let me flip you guys around here. TikTok, I got to put you sideways so you can see my entire screen, okay? Instagram, I'm going to head out, okay? Instagram, I'm going to head out. Make sure to head over to the Rhinestone World YouTube channel to watch everything I'm about to do. All right, Instagram, we'll see you guys soon. Later. All right, TikTok, YouTube, it's just us. It's just us. Here we go. So the website that we're going to go to, okay, is Spiral Betty. Okay, spiralbetty.com. Super simple, super basic site. Okay, now, again, if I click over here and you see Support Betty, all right, so this is the 1-year crafter's license. Okay, it's $25, sales to individual customers, no wholesale, third-party sales, so basically for crafters and stuff. All right, so do me a favor, if you're going to use it, okay, again, I don't earn a penny from this, but if you are going to use the website, and she created this website for you guys to be able to do stuff, there's individual downloads, which wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense. If you're using it for personal use, of course, you can do it, but make sure you do it right if you are going to sell them, okay, just like we talk about all the time. All right, so let's go back to the main part of the website. So here's what we're going to do. What it is basically a spiral design. So what I mean by that, and I will go to TikTok here to give you an idea and show you the one that I did yesterday. So this is the one that I did yesterday here, and I did it just of our TRW logo in the color changing. So you'll see as you pull up the actual vinyl, the image starts to form. Now I did it on this one in the color changing dragon fruit to obviously make it look pretty cool, right? To make it look different than all the different ones that you see out there. So it really depends on what you're going to do and what you want to do, and your detail is going to make a difference, okay? So let's head back to the site here, and I'm going to upload an image. Now, I'm going to do this one right here. So I'm going to go open, and there it is. And this is an old school picture of Maddie and Jax. So what I did with this, and I'm going to show you guys in the All-Star Live training today, kind of how I cropped it out and stuff. However, what we're going to do is I'm going to see what kind of detail we can get in this. So I'm trying to kind of push the limits here a little bit to see if you're really going to be able to see it pretty good, if you're going to be able to see their images, if it's going to make sense, okay? So again, I always like to try probably the most difficult ones for you guys in the live trainings, hoping they're going to work out. This might be a complete disaster, and I don't care. If it is a complete disaster, then guess what? You know not to do that, right? And that's why I do these trainings. So I'm going to hit check mark, and it's going to fly through. Now, when I look at this one, now the first thing you want to do on the right-hand side here, just go to the black and white version there, okay? So remember, the more rings, okay, here's your different option. Rings, scale, lightness, and contrast, okay? The more rings you have, if I go all the way to the top, the more detailed it's going to be. Where will this become an issue, though? Let me know. Where could it become an issue just adding the unlimited most amount of rings? And when it says rings, it's basically the circles around it. It's adding a lot more, which gives it more detail, right? Exactly. It's really going to depend on what vinyl cutter you're using as well, what type of material you're using as well, okay? So, you don't want to get too crazy with the rings, but you want to also be able to see the detail. So when I look away from this and from what you guys can see on the image here, I think I think this looks pretty good right here. I think that's pretty detailed. You guys agree? Now, I'm going to come over to the scale is just making the image bigger so you can see how the image is getting bigger and smaller. So I want it to fit just like that. The lightness, okay, is spread out, the lighter it is, and then the darker it is, okay? Obviously, the darker it is, it's going to kind of pop a little bit more. And the same thing with the contrast. If I'm going to go super high contrast, you're going to see something like that there. But look at how small those little lines are there for the ring. So you don't want to get, again, too crazy with this, or else you are going to have some issues. Make sense? All right, so once I have that, and I think that looks pretty good. I don't think that's too crazy. So I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to hit the download. All right, and then again, buy Betty a coffee. But as you're doing this, please, if you're making these for people, if you're profiting on it, if you're making money, then do the right thing and get the membership or whatever it is. So I'm going to download. I'm just using it, obviously, for a sample right here. And that was my JPEG right there. So I'm going to come over to CorelDRAW now. And once I open up Corel here, I'm going to show you how to get it in Corel. So every software is a little bit different, okay? Every software is a little bit different. No, there's no printing. This is what's really cool about this. I'm not printing anything. It's the way that it cuts and how the lines get thicker and thinner in different spots, which is what allows it to have that look. It's pretty freaking awesome. So I'm going to go File, Import. And I am going to import, uh-oh, my computer's doing that thing again. Hopefully this isn't going to be an issue. Let's see, downloads. Oh man. I really need to do an install on Windows. Let's see if I can let's see if I do it this way. Let's download there. Grab it from here and drop it there. There we go. All right, so there it is there, okay? So this is just an image right off the start, okay? Oh yeah, you can definitely print it. Of course you can. The one we're doing today, we're going to weed with vinyl though. 100% you could print it. So I'm going to come over to Trace Bitmap, and I'm just going to do a detailed logo trace. And you'll see CorelDRAW is kind of working its magic right now to look at all of those spots and create this design. All right, now for colors, it's at 2 colors right now, so I'm going to hit OK. And again, you can still see the image good. But now, when I move this, okay, this is actually a vector design now. And the way that I can tell that is if I open up the wizard and go to my wireframe, check it out. It's pretty cool that you look at this right here. Okay, that's the cut file. But isn't it pretty cool that you look at that right there and it's going to end up turning into that? It's pretty sweet, isn't it? Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to make this a pretty big, good size to go on a shirt. So I'm going to drop this at about, I don't know, 8.5 inches or so, 8.6 inches. And I'm going to throw this onto a white shirt with a dark color, okay? And I'm going to come over to my templates and I'm going to do a vinyl overcut. And of course, we're using heat transfer vinyl. So I am going to obviously mirror it, highlight my design, go to launch, and then cut plot CM4. All right, and then that's going to open up Cutting Master, which is going to allow me to bring it over to my GraphTech here. So while that's getting ready, I'm going to bring you guys over here. Let me flip over to our production view here. Good to go. And I am going to use my, let's do this. I'm going to use the black rainbow. So this is the black rainbow blast. A lot of you guys were asking the other night during the live, what's the difference between the black rainbow blast and the flash midnight rainbow? This is the black rainbow blast, okay? So, loading this into my Graph Tech here. And I'm going to go one for front edge. Oh, speaking of, everybody's so confused with this. I love it. I love it. Everybody is so confused with this, which is awesome because when you see what's going to happen, you're going to be like, oh, it makes sense now. It's going to be sweet. I haven't done it. I haven't done it on a reflective yet. I don't know if it's going to show up. I haven't done it on a t-shirt with heat transfer vinyl yet. I don't know if it's going to show up. Like I said, we're going to find out together. Thank you, heat press. Let's go. Heat press is on. Okay, so we got to get that cut. So let's come over here. And I'm going to do a force of about 18. We'll do a speed of 40. And we'll do an acceleration of 2. And send. Let's continue the job. And that's going. So as this is cutting here, because it's going to be a decent cut as far as time-wise, because it's got to go all of those circles to close to 9 inches, right? A pillowcase would be amazing, Becky. That's a great idea. Now, in the meantime, I want to show you guys, All-Star members already know about this, okay? So, right there. Everybody sees that coupon code still? That coupon code technically was expiring last night. I made it go through tonight, okay? The reason why is we got a couple new things in, and I wanted you to get a discount on them. So, Matt Live 10 AS member, okay, that's the one we earned for getting 1,000 live attendees on Monday. It is still going, okay? And the reason why, who knows? All-Star members, what do you guys know we got in already today? And I'm going to make one because I want to show you guys what these things look like. Who's got it? Where you at, All-Star? And one of them I don't even have here because they literally arrived like 2 hours ago at the warehouse. And they got them on the website. So, the diamond cut emerald green, you guys have been waiting for, man, how long has it been? 8 months or so? 8 to 10 months that you've been waiting for these diamond cut emerald. We finally got our custom made diamond cut emerald SS10 rhinestones in today, okay? And, oh, this cutter's only going half speed right now. And then we also got in, and this is what I want to show you. These are pretty sweet. So, this is a rhinestone mask with crystal stones. Okay? So the crystal stones look nice, of course. These are the diamond cut crystal. But they kind of stand out a little bit too much when you're putting them on a white mask. Everybody's always loved the black on black for the jet black diamond cut stones, right? Look at these custom stones that we just had manufactured. These are our diamond cut. We're just going to call them snow. They're basically white glass rhinestones. See how, just like the jet black, they hit that sparkle? And I'm obviously inside right here. But These are going to go quick. I'm telling you right now. We got our initial stock, we got a decent amount, but we should be getting the rest in hopefully by the end of this week. Okay? Hopefully by the end of this week. But these look freaking amazing. So what I want to do with these, and I want to try it quick as this is going, is I want to see what they look like on a decal. So we are working on some new packaging as well, okay? So we have our holographic bags. Haven't even labeled this one yet, but these are going to be the new diamond cut bags. And I want to do a quick baseball decal with Bling Anything. So I know I have some Bling Anything around here somewhere. Here we go. Bling Anything material. And what I love about the white and the snow is if you're doing stuff like for a high school or a team, everybody's always used crystal stones as a white for their colors, right? Well, now you have the option to actually use a white rhinestone. And hopefully it'll be pretty cool. I know they look awesome on this. All right, so let's do it. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to grab my snow stones. Drop some of those in there and brush around in my small circles. Once I feel like most of them are in, I'm going to go in a straight line, and every single one of those are in there perfect. What was that? 4 seconds? Seriously? That might have been 5 seconds to brush in all of those snow stones right there. Now, I do need to grab some hot fix tape here. Let's go hot fix tape. That looks good there. And let's drop this in. Drop this down. Boom. And there's all of my snow. I wish we could have called them Snow White. I have a feeling someone might have been a little bit upset if we called them Snow White. Do you think? Probably wouldn't have been the best best thing to name them. Old Walt might have been a little pissed off. Alright, so just brushing these back in here. White as... we were going to go white snow as well, but we just kept it basic and went snow. And now I have that one. Let me grab my second template here, and I'm going to use the parchment paper trick for the layering on this one. White diamond would have been good as well, was one of the other colors we were thinking of, but since they're diamond cut rhinestones, it would have been pretty weird calling them diamond cut white diamond. Even though it's probably, you want as many diamonds as possible, it just didn't really sound right. Okay, so for this here, now this is an old template. So one thing you will notice with your templates is just be careful with them when you're pulling them up, okay? So over time, as you reuse the template, and a lot of you have probably experienced this at some point, if you leave your template on your workspace for a long time, it's going to start to form a bond. And when it does form that bond, just to let you know, it will get to the point where it may rip your template when you pull it up. So just be careful with that. So I'm just looking through my parchment paper here to get my layering down. Once I feel like it's pretty good, I'm going to drop that right edge. I'm going to lift this up, pull out my parchment paper, and drop that down. And we are good to go. So let's pull that up, and now we actually have a white and red baseball heart instead of our normal crystal and red that we use on all the other ones that you see. So I'm just going to trim around this a little bit. My heat press is not heated up all the way yet, so when in need, just fire up the easy press here. Yeah, I think these are going to look sweet. There's just so many different times, and that's the reason why we made these rhinestones. There were always so many different times that I really wanted white stones. And there never really were any actual white stones. Especially, like, we always had the white rhine studs, but they have no real sparkle to them. So that's obviously why we made these. Now, I'm just going to grab my little spot that I used for the mask earlier. And we will use that to press. Oh, man. Oh, dang it. You know what I just did? Oh, crap. Guess what I just did? Who can guess what I just did? Gosh darn it. Who knows? It's happened before. Yep. I blew the fuse because I had both heat presses hooked up to the same spot. All right. I need you guys to entertain yourself. I need to run to the garage. I need you to entertain yourself for the next 3 minutes. All right, I'll be right back. All right, let's see if that works. Heat press is back on. Let's go. That was pretty damn quick. I'm out of breath, though. All right, so we're not going to use the easy press. We will just wait for the regular press to heat up to do both of them. Got it? So let's bring you closer for... Let's get going on this experiment. It is time. This finished cutting, okay? How many of you here are still confused on how this is going to work? Let me know. How many of you here are still confused on where the image is going to come from? Or do we all got it figured out now? It's pretty confusing. I see a lot of us, yes, right? It is. I'm not going to lie. All right, so weeding around this box here, so confused. It's going to be, you guys are going to be so freaking shocked at this. I'm just hoping it works, to be honest with you, because I haven't done one this detailed also with heat transfer vinyl. So I'm just hoping it works. So where I look to start pulling from Can you guys see right there where it ends? See that spot right where my thumb is, where it ends? See that, TikTok? Right where my thumb is where it actually ends, okay? That stays, all right? So I always get rid of the outer area first and pull against that. And what that does is it's going to start to pull up that little spot. Make sense? So I like to start on the outside like that, just for that reason. And then some people start on the inside. You can go either way. So here we go. I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm just going to start pulling this. And you can do it however you want. Sometimes if you just kind of, I like to just kind of rotate it in a circle here. Don't get dizzy. And what's really cool, or if you had it to where it stayed down, you could actually just keep pulling it up, but you're going to get to some thinner areas possibly where it might actually break. And it doesn't mess it up at all when it does that. It's just you got to grab that piece again and start it. But what I love about it is when you can tape it on the back side, and that's what I do in the video. But sometimes it's just extra work as well. Or you could tape it on the sides here, and I'll show you. Let's just say if I grabbed some heat tape right here. It actually looks cooler this way, so anytime I do it in a video, I always do it this way, just for the coolness effect. So now I can just pull up and watch as we go as it starts to form. Oh yeah, you could put it on the cutting mat as well. That's a great idea. You see where our picture's coming from? Yeah, the kids are upside down right now. They're doing a headstand. Isn't this crazy? Boom. Done. Look, the camera doesn't even know what to do. It's like pulsating. It's getting the camera dizzy as well. All right, so let's do this and flip this over and kind of show you what we got here. There you go. How freaking cool is that, by the way? Everybody was like, where are you going to print the image? We printed the image with the cuts. I know, the camera's going nuts. The camera doesn't know what to do. Right? That's insane. The camera has no clue what's going on right now. All right, so now what we want to do, heat press is getting up there. We're at 261. I'll just answer some questions for you guys as the heat press is finishing heating. So, okay, I'll go back, don't worry. So the reason why it does it, okay, look at the lines here. So what happens when it gets to white areas, it makes the line thinner, then it gets thicker, and then it has these different spots. So that's what's allowing it to give the look to form the image. It's pretty awesome. So there aren't different colors coming in. It's literally just two colors. It's the black and then it's whatever you have back behind it. So if I had black back behind it, watch, then you're not really going to be able to see it good. So if I did this, then it just has the black behind it. Where when I have the table back behind it, the brown, you see that. When I put it on a white shirt, and so on. So basically, how you see Jackson's hat right there, and it looks like a whitish brown. Well, if I put pink back behind it, it would be all pink. Does that make sense? Yes, you'll be able to cut it on the Cricut. Just slow it down, obviously, and make sure to not get too crazy with the rings. And I'll bring you back after we press this to show you the website and do it again for you to give you an idea on how to do it. Yep. What else we got? What other questions we got? What's up, TikTok? How you guys doing? So, again, coupon code is still working on the website. 10% off all ColorSpark heat transfer vinyl, adhesive vinyl, bling anything, HTV anything, vinyl shield, magic flock, rhinestones, including the new Snow White. Just kidding. The new Snow diamond cut stones, the white ones, and the emerald green. Okay? All right. So we are at 287. Let's move over here to the press. And let's see what I have it set at here. I'm going to bump it up to, I have it set at 375 from our vintage transfer we did the other day. So let's move it down to about 315 or so. There we go. What size? The snow stones will be under diamond cut. If you aren't seeing them, refresh your browser. Just hit Control F5 and refresh your browser. Shut it down, Control F5, and then open back up, and you should see the emerald and the snow in there. All right, I need to get a shirt. We're going with the white shirt. Uh-oh, lost the top. Going with the white Bella shirt for this one. And let's go here. That looks good there. I'm interested to see how this looks on the shirt. And I don't know if the reflective is gonna show up, I don't know. You guys are testing it with me. So we're only at 300 right now. We want to be at about 320. You know me, I'm impatient. So I'm going to go for a little bit longer press. That looks good to me there. And let's go ahead and press. I'm going to go for about 12 seconds on this. So would that only work with dark vinyl? No, you could do it the opposite. You could do white vinyl on a dark shirt as well. So either way. All right, so I'm going to let this cool a little bit. Again, because we're only at 300 degrees, I should probably go a little bit longer dwell time. And I'm just going to set that over there for a minute. And let's bring over our, here they are. And let's do our bling anything here, the decal quick as well. All right, so for the decal with the snow, I'm going here. Trim around that. As always, shiny side up, pull off my transfer, drop it onto the shiny side, cover that up, and let's press. Ice Blast HTV, that would be pretty sweet. I was even thinking, I was trying to think of a way with the color changing, right? With the color changing vinyl. How cool would it be to also do something with that and letting this cool a little bit and using like the Arctic blue where the spiral is completely clear, you can't see it at all, and then it shows up. I thought that would be pretty sweet as well. All right, so let me pull the edge here. Let me find my hotfix tape. There it is. Let's pull this edge off here. Okay. Again, because we weren't quite to that 320, I want to make sure I get the full heat to that because I wanted to be about 320, 325. So if you are impatient like me, just make sure that you get an extended dwell time, like pressing time, if you aren't to the recommended heat. Okay? Do the new hot to cold and do on a dinner? Yes. It would look cool on a dinner plate. The only thing I worry about is on a dinner plate, the safety of eating off of it with the vinyl. All right, we got that there. Now all I'm going to do, oh man, I really like these white, is trim around it. So the stones I'm using for this one, and I could have cut the Bling Anything material on my vinyl cutter, but when I just do a single decal like this, it's honestly just easier to trim it. And there we go. I really like that white snow. So this is the new white diamond cut glass stones on the website. Now it gives a lot more of a bigger contrast, right? Bigger contrast and a lot more of a baseball look. Love that. All right, good with that. Let's flip over to here. Obviously, that is pretty cooled down now. So, let's pull this up here. And what I want to do with this, again, is just make sure when you're rolling this off, okay, just roll it off around. And, uh-oh, I just hit a little spot there because I wasn't to my full heat. Uh-oh, I got a little excited. All perfect there. Look what I did. That little edge right there, I just pulled up a little bit. Dang it. I'm going to bring it back to the press and just hit it for a second. Now, if this were a customer shirt, and I'll show you what I did. If this were a customer shirt, then I probably would not sell it to them. But since it's just a sample shirt here, I'm not as worried about it. But check it out. Look at how freaking easy it is to see. I would have never thought a picture this detailed you would be able to see so easily. Would have never guessed it. Now, let's see if we can do this. Let's go there. flip these off here. And let me grab my iPad here. And see what we got going on. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it with the rainbow. I don't know. We're all about to see in just a minute though, aren't we? So, there we go. And, whoa, it definitely completely changed. It almost inverts it. But it actually looks better not on, so let me show you. So when you get to here, it's almost too much rainbow effect. But it does. It literally completely like inverts it. So I'm more of a fan, like, it's pretty cool, but honestly, I think that just looks a lot better. It is. It's like a negative image. So, I would recommend black reflective would do the job. 100%, yes. I would recommend with the rainbow right here, I wasn't a huge fan of that. I wasn't a huge fan of that because when you actually get that rainbow effect, it almost makes it harder to see. But it makes it really cool and unique as well. So it really depends, but look at how, I'm just amazed at how good you can see the image of them. Like, for just a single color of vinyl, you can easily tell what that image is, can you not? Check it out. I'm going to move you guys closer as well, TikTok. And the further away you get, the better you can see the image, right? So, pretty awesome. And again, I'll show you up close here. And when it's really cool is when you kind of get really close and you're like, show it right there. It's nothing, 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 nothing. And then it just starts to form into the picture. I know the spiral has the camera so confused, it's just trying to adjust to it. I'm going to put you guys in, it's like I'm going to hypnotize you. All right, sweet. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring you back. I'm going to bring you back and show you the software again, because I know a lot of you guys got in here late and are wondering what was going on. And then again, for those of you who did get in late, these are the snow, the new diamond cut snow rhinestones, and then we also got the emerald ones in as well. All right, let's bring you back over here. Going sideways again, all right, TikTok? Like I said, we're going to be pretty quick today because probably about another 20, 30 minutes max because we got the All-Star training starting at 3, so I got to finish getting ready for that one too. And we're going to go over a little bit of the designing thing in the All-Star training as well and show you a couple things. But first thing I want to do is I want to show you again how I created the design, okay? So let me flip over to my screen camera here. Good to go? Here we go. So website is spiralbetty.com. Okay, website spiralbetty.com. Again, if you are using these to sell products and make money, please do the right thing. Again, I don't make any money on it, but a 1-year crafter's license is $25. You're basically almost making that back on the first pillow or whatever you sell, right? So do the right thing if you do use these to sell stuff, and go through the correct way, okay? So let's head back here. Once we're on the website, all right? Once we're on the website, here's what we can do. We can upload any image. So I'm just going to go upload image, and I have, let's just see if I have anything other kind of random in here. What is this one? That's just a still shot image, a random still shot image of me. Let's see. Oh, there you go. So, so if I'm using this image right here, okay, and I want to see what it's going to look like, I'm just going to hit the checkbox, and there we go. Okay? Now again, you have rings, scale, lightness, and contrast. The more rings you add, the more detail you're going to get. All right? The less rings you add, the less detail you're going to get. So, the more rings you add, well, guess what? The more difficult it's going to be to cut it. Okay? Same thing with the lightness. All right? If I make it lighter, it's going to make all the dark lines thinner. If I make it darker, it's going to make all the light lines thinner. So that's where you got to figure out what's going to be the best, and what I would recommend. What I would recommend is do the least amount of rings you can do to be able to still tell what the image is. Does that make sense? And then you can just go remove image if you want to start over again. Click there and then just upload whatever image you want. So let's see what else I got in here. I haven't even tried something like this. Oh, it's going to be too big. Sometimes this is another great point as well. Sometimes if your design or image is basically a square like this, you can't make it smaller. So, do you know how you would fix this? Do you want me to show you quick? Now I'm getting into a couple things I was thinking about doing in the All-Star training, but I'll just add more things to the All-Star training. So check this out. If I headed over to CorelDRAW, all right, and that Hustle Hard design. So I'm going to open, and let's find that Hustle Hard design. Where did it go? It is... nothing in there. Where was that thing hiding? Where was that thing? Anyone? Here, let's just do an entrepreneur one. So, something like this one here. Same thing, it's not going to fill up the whole area. So here's what I would do. Just draw a big square around it, like this. Okay? And you don't have to make it a color. I could just make it white if I want. Highlight that entire thing, and I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. It doesn't need to be crazy. I'm going to go File and Export, and I'm going to export that as a JPEG. So we're just going to export it under Downloads as Entra and export. Now that we have this saved as a JPEG, okay, I can come back to the website here and let's remove that image. I'm going to go upload image and click on that. And now see how it fits within my circle? But what I can also do now is I can enlarge this and move it around to make it fit the way I want. Does that make sense to everybody how I did that? And you can easily make it into a circle as well. The reason why I like to make it into a large square, sometimes when you make it into a circle, it's set where maybe I want to move it up here, maybe I want to move it down there. So that's why I just make it smaller than what it should be. And then once I have that, click on that checkbox and let's go to rings. And I want to add a few rings, lightness, make it a little bit darker, add a little bit more contrast, and there you go. And again, pretty cool looking design, right? But again, something completely different to give kind of that unique look. All right. So, everybody kind of have an idea what and how to do these now? Now, the biggest thing I'm going to tell you, if you're going to try to do a reflective adhesive vinyl, what's one thing you would definitely want to do if you're going to try it with a design like this? Who knows? Let me know. What's one thing you would definitely want to do? Reflective adhesive vinyl. It's probably your only shot of getting this done. Not heat transfer vinyl, adhesive vinyl. It'll work with easy weed, yes. Reverse weed, you got it, Juanita. Yes, Dale. Reverse weed. So you have that stickiness on the back side for when you're pulling it up. And again, if you get too detailed, okay, the smaller the design, the smaller and the thinner those lines. Or just go with what Debbie said and start with a cocktail. And yes, Kathleen, decrease the rings as well, 100%. Because you got to look, even looking at that, I went down to half rings. You guys can all read that really easily, can't you? I mean, honestly, you could even still ring it there. You can read it there, right? So remember, the biggest thing is being able to see it, okay? The less detail, the less rings, the easier the weeding. And we're always kind of looking for easier on the weeding side of it, right? Yeah, you can decrease the rings a good amount. Heck yeah. For a design like this, I mean, there's probably a little bit too much, right? I would go probably around this range right here, a little under half. So, I love it. All right. So, let me show you guys again real quick. Let's head over to the website. Here's the deal, all right? The coupon code that is above me on YouTube, okay? The coupon code that is above me on YouTube. I made it still active for today. All right? So, you will get 10% off still. And I will show you where the new rhinestones are. All-Star members already had their head start. Go to Rhinestones, hot fix rhinestones, and you're going to go to the diamond cut. Now remember, we do have the mix and match still available. Right now for the snow and the emerald, we only have SS10, which is what you're going to use 98% of the time. Click on the SS10s, and you will see the snow right here, and you will see the emerald right here. Okay? So, with that being said, remember, you do have the mix and match pricing available now. So, if you wanted, I don't know, 2 of the emerald, add to cart. Remember, they were $15.49. And then 3 of the snow, they were $15.99. When I go to my cart now, the emerald are now down to $12.39, and the snow are down to $12.79. Plus, when you enter the coupon code, you're going to get an additional 10% off of that price. Make sense to everybody? Yes, you are correct. I saw the question come through. Will this coupon code work on Magic Flock? Yes, it will. It will also work on HTV Anything, Bling Anything, and Vinyl Shield. And all of our ColorSpark adhesive vinyl and ColorSpark heat transfer. Yep. All right. So, let me flip around here. The coupon code will end at midnight Pacific time. Let me flip around here and answer some questions for you guys. So, what questions do we have about the design we did today? And I'll show you again the decal as well. Let me turn off the heat press here. And look at it from far away. Look at how easy it is to see the design from far away. That's crazy, isn't it? I mean, how easy. It's pretty insane. Snow are the new white stones. That's correct. Yes, the coupon code, just to let you guys know, thank you, Heather, for asking that. The coupon code this time is for everybody, okay? It was for All-Star members only. They had it before Monday. They had it early in the day on Monday. And then I told you guys on Monday night's live training, if we got to 1,000 live attendees, then I would open up the coupon code for everybody. If we didn't, it would have been just All-Star members. But we did get to 1,000, so everybody is able to use that coupon code. That's why you see people sharing it. So damn good. It's so easy to see that picture. Like when you think about it, how many of you, when you think about it, if I said, use one color of vinyl and make an image look like that, you would think that it isn't really possible, right? And how easy was it to weed that as well? It's not like I had to pick out inside cavities. That's the other cool thing I love about it. And then this is yes, white is the snow. They're called snow diamond cut. Diamond cut snow rhinestones, hot fix. Yeah, I can show you the mask. Which one do you like better? Which one do you like better? Do you like the white on white? So the snow with the white mask, or the crystal with the white mask? Let me know. I know which one I prefer. Which one do you prefer? The crystal with the white or the snow with the white? I see so far 100% of you have said the snow. I would have thought like 75%. Someone's going to say crystal. There we go. There's our crystal. But that's why you have the option, right? I just love the tone-on-tone look to where it's discreet, yet you see it and you see the sparkle. Where with the crystal, it looks, because it is, like a completely different color on it. Make sense? They both have the sparkle. It's just a matter if you like it to blend in better with the snow or just have your standard crystal stones. And then, yeah, which was always my favorite before, the black on black, with the black and then the jet black. I know, especially for brides. I mean, got to think about it. Weddings and everything. Hey, where they're able to have weddings, most weddings, especially inside the church and stuff, you still have to wear masks. Well, how awesome would this be for a bride with the white? Pretty sweet. All right, so where are we at? We have 185 likes. Let's hurry up and get to 200 likes. Let's get to 200 likes so I can do 2 mini pack giveaways. And DJ Seth, the coupon code, this one is for 65% off designs and fonts. That one over there is for the 10% off the vinyls and stuff. I agree, Alyssa. That's why a lot of them are doing them outside for the weddings and stuff. Have I tried diamond cut snow on white glitter? I have not tried it yet because we literally just got in the white stones, the snow, but it 100% I'm going to, and it's going to look freaking awesome, Greg. I'm going to do a video on it. So imagine, again, all the different times when we would do HTV anything on like a tumbler, right? Imagine white glitter with the snow on a white tumbler. How freaking awesome that would look. Oh yeah, that's a video coming soon. 100%, yes. I do have one thing for you guys real quick before we finish up. I just did, how many of you guys saw it already? I just released, you know what? I got 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes to do it. I'll give away an extra mini pack here as well. Here's the deal. I just released the YouTube video on the screen print transfers. A full, I think it's like 16 minutes long, going over all the pricing and everything, okay? Going over all of it. How many of you guys have seen it already? I'm going to drop the link for it right here. Go comment on that video. Comment on that video. I'm going to pick a mini pack from the comments. Go like and comment that video quick. I'm going to pick a mini pack in 5 minutes from that video. Comments. Get your comments in. Let's go. That's the YouTube link right there. All right, what else we got? It's the latest one that I just posted on YouTube. Yep. You can use 2021, Nancy. You can already use, with the current wizard, you can already use 2021. The wizard will always work with the newest version of Corel. How many of the emerald and the snow stones do we have? We have a decent amount of the emerald. We don't have a ton of the snow. So there is a chance that the snow Am I back? I'm back. I'm back. I was just showing TikTok the coupon code. All right. We're good? All right, we're back. Sweet. All right, I'm heading over to YouTube to pick a winner from the comments right now. I have 118 comments right now. Picking a winner from the comments. So, here we go. Our winner from the comments. Give me a number. 1 to... Actually, we'll just do the scroll and stop. That'll be easier. Here we go. Scrolling through. And my winner for a mini pack of choice, I'm going to look away, is this person right here. I got Ms. T. Ms. T. Congratulations, Ms. T. You are the winner for a mini pack of choice on YouTube comments. Ms. T, thank you. All right, now let's pick a winner from our comments here. I know, she did win the other day. Ms. T's on fire. Picking a winner from our comments, I got 2 winners, 2 mini pack winners on YouTube. I'm going to highlight one name, that name, and the name underneath it are our 2 winners. Ready? Picking the winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, no spamming, 1, and our 2 winners for a mini pack of choice on YouTube are this person and this person. I got Kathleen Finnegan and I got Cheryl A. Kathleen Finnegan and Cheryl A. Mini pack of choice. TikTok, I need 7 more people to pick a winner on TikTok. Let's go. 7 people, TikTok. Let's get it. We're at 88. Well, damn it. Now I need 10 people. Are we wanting to give away TikTok? I'm at 84. Now we need 16 people. TikTok, we're going the wrong way. I need 100. Let's go. 99. 100. There we go. All right. Picking the mini pack winner on TikTok. Here we go. Picking the winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And my winner is Monica Ann 1. Monica Ann 1. Monica, congratulations. You got yourself a mini pack of choice. Let's go. All right. Mini pack winners, email us info@therhinestoneworld.com. Let us know what mini pack or font you want, and it's yours. They'll drop it into your account for you. But all YouTube All-Star members. YouTube All-Star members. All right. Our training starts in 45 minutes, okay? All-Star members are the only ones that have the link. It's a special link that checks if you're an All-Star member to let you in. All-Star members, you'll find it in your community tab on the YouTube channel, all right? So All-Star members, we're going to do a little designing. I'm going to create a design, and I'm going to just let you know, All-Star members, I'm going to create 3 different designs, okay? 1 in Designer Edition, 1 in Silhouette Studio, 1 in the Wizard and Corel, and you guys will get all 3 of the designs for free. Bonus score, let's go. So, if you're thinking about becoming an All-Star member, now's the time. All right, crew. TikTok, if you're an All-Star member, I'll see you guys in 44 minutes. Later, TikTok. All right, YouTube. Appreciate all you guys coming by. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the spiral designs there. Go check them out. They're pretty cool, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how to do them. I saw a lot of people trying to do them. We're having some issues. Biggest thing is just figuring out the size, how many rings, and making sure it's something that's actually weedable, right? So hopefully this helped you guys out. But again, I will see most of you here in about 43 minutes for the All-Star training. All right, crew. I'll see you guys soon. Later. Coupon code expires midnight tonight. Later.